This is Wild Chronicles. Off Cape Cod, bluefin tuna are caught and packed in thermal coffins. The very best are destined for a place halfway around the world. Japan. Its culture is defined by the sea. In ancient times, the very word for food was the same as that for fish. On the edge of Tokyo, the Tsukiji fish market is the largest in the world. Over 1 billion pounds of fish and sea creatures pass through here every year. The demand for bluefin is so high that a single fish can fetch $80,000. But the bluefin are getting smaller, and conservationists like National Geographic's Sylvia Earle are concerned. They fear that the demand across the globe for sushi means that bluefin are being hunted and killed before they are old enough to breed.
Oh, here we are. Good. Oh. There must be 1,000 fish here, more.
Giant bluefin.
Yeah. Oh. Easy, where are these from? You know? I remember the first time I went to the Tsukiji market in Tokyo some years ago. There were tuna for sale, but they were big tuna. There were 800, 900, 1,000-pound individuals. Today, they're just babies. Many of them were not even mature. They had not even reached a point where they could start to reproduce. They're just youngsters. Yeah. Do you ever see the big giants anymore?
Very rare.
Very rare. No more 1,000 pounds. No.
Japanese scientist Suke Masuma has noticed the decline as well. And on the remote southern end of the Japanese islands, he's pursuing a remedy of his own design, breeding bluefin tuna in captivity. He personally feeds his captive fish, visiting the huge open pens where adults are separated from the young. These fish need all of Masuma's attention.
I am realizing more and more how difficult it is to uncover knowledge about the bluefin. At this point, I'm tackling my work with all my strength and energy.
When evening comes, he heads to the edge of the pool, hoping to witness the beginnings of bluefin life. Once the big fish have spawned, Masuma carefully transfers the tiny fertilized eggs to small holding tanks in the main house, where they will be nurtured and protected. His goal is to keep them alive until they are old enough to be returned to the sea. There they will hopefully bolster the bluefin population and grow large enough to breed in the wild. It's a difficult task, as evidenced from the remains of previous broods. But after years of struggle, Masuma has found the right combination of food and temperature for his hatchlings and has kept them alive in large numbers. gives Sylvia Earle a glimpse into the future. These enormous predators of the sea, starting life in a petri dish.
Already, you see the eyes. Is that what these are? The eyes beginning to form?
目ができてるわけですよね。
できています。はい。
They have formed.
心臓も動いてます。
And heart is beating, of course.
And Masuma, you were the first to actually pull off this great miracle.
Thank you very much.
Someday these hatchlings may find their place in the wild as breeders of new generations of bluefins. But first, they may have to survive human predators. In the Atlantic, scientists say breeding stock of bluefin tuna is only about 20% of what it was in the 1970s. In the Mediterranean, the species is reportedly approaching collapse. And in the Pacific, scientists report the bluefin tuna has almost disappeared. The future for this giant predator of the sea looks grim. Scientists say the once giant tuna won't survive unless there's a crackdown on the size and number of fish we allow to be harvested each year.
Sponsored by the My Wonderful World campaign. Join us today and help give kids the power of global knowledge.
Sponsored by National Geographic Mission Programs, taking science and exploration into the new millennium.
Sign up now at mywonderfulworld.org and receive our free newsletter and resources. Join more than 80,000 people and lend your voice to call for better geography education, because kids who understand our world today can succeed in it tomorrow.